Relive the glory days with Comeback Sports, the adult social league for fun, fitness, and friendly competition. From soccer to softball and more, there's a game for everyone. Join the fun at comebacksports.com because game day isn't just for kids.
Ready to get inked this summer? Come check out Ink Drop Tattoo Shop, now open for summer walk-in hours, Wednesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Need a custom piece outside of those hours? No problem, we've got appointments available too. Text us at 360-383-6874 or message us on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok at Ink Drop Tattoo Shop to book your spot. You can find us at 4260 Cordata Parkway, Suite 104 in Bellingham, Washington. Ink Drop Tattoo Shop, where your story comes to life in ink.
You're watching the NORPAC Sports Network, your home for Northwest sports. From regular season games to championships, we stream live games, highlights, and exclusive stories from the high school, collegiate, semi-pro, and minor pro levels. Follow the journey at norpacsn.com. That's norpacsn.com.
Get ready, Tacoma. Comeback Sports is bringing the heat with their 7v7 co-ed soccer tournament on Saturday, August 9th at Sarah Soccer Turf. It's fast-paced fun and open to all skill levels. Teams are just $375 or sign up solo for just $30 as a free agent. You'll get 3 guaranteed games plus a shot at the semis and finals with trophies, prizes, and championship tees on the line. Don't miss the action. Co-ed teams must have at least 3 gals on the field. Sign up now at comebacksports.com. Check out Relay Sneakers in downtown Bellingham. They specialize in high-quality, authentic sneakers, both new and gently used, with a curated selection that sneakerheads love. Whether you're hunting for rare releases, classic styles, or just want to trade in your own, Relaced has you covered. Plus, their knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect fit for your style and budget. Step up your sneaker game today. Visit relacedkicks.com or stop by their downtown Bellingham store. Relay Sneakers, where every pair tells a story.
Tired of fumbling with cardboard cutouts, painter's tape, or picture frame tabs just to protect your trading cards at signings? RSR Autographs has the solution. The trading card autograph holder is built for collectors who mean business. With a clean, sleek design, dual open card slots, and a pen holder built in, this holder gives you the best shot at a clean, crisp autograph without the DIY mess. Stand out in the crowd and protect what matters most. Find out more at rsrautographs.com or visit RSR Autographs on Instagram.
Looking to get on the pitch? The Washington State Adult Soccer Association makes it easy for adults of all ages and skill levels to enjoy the world's game. From competitive leagues to casual weekend matches, WSASA connects you with the right team, the right league, and the right community. Whether you're 18 or 80, there's a place for you to play.
Hunter Lloyd.
And welcome to the EPLWA Premier Championship, brought to you by Comeback Sports and their 7v7 soccer tourney on August 9th. 2 top-tier teams clash as WE Surf SC and Yakima United FC, both 8-2-0, meet in the 2025 EPL Championship Final at Union Stadium in beautiful Meade, Washington. Surf holds the upper hand, having beaten Yakima 2-0 to claim the #1 seed and riding a 4-game winning streak, including a 4-1 semifinal win over Skagit last weekend. Yakima edged Bellingham 1-0 in their semi and will look to avenge their loss against the Surf, the last regular game of the season. With a combined 48 goal differential, this matchup promises high stakes and serious offensive firepower. We'll step away for the acknowledgement of a lost Surf founder here. And when we come back, we'll have our opening kickoff brought to you by Comeback Sports and their 7-on-7 Tacoma tourney.
Espíritu de cada jugador que lleva la insignia de surf en cada entrenador que inspiró y en el hermoso juego que reunimos para celebrar hoy. Este partido está dedicado a ti, entrenador Iván. Gracias por soñar en grande y liderar con corazón.
Gentlemen, before we begin today's championship match, we'd like to take a moment to honor the late Ivan Torres, the very first head coach of Washington East Surf Soccer Club men's first team. Ivan was more than just a coach. He was a builder, a mentor, and a visionary. His passion for the game, his belief in young players, and his dedication to community laid the foundation for our club. Though he passed away earlier this year, his legacy lives on in the spirit of every player who wears the surf badge, in every coach he inspired, and in the beautiful game we gather to celebrate today. This match is dedicated to you, Coach Ivan. Thank you for dreaming big and leading with heart.
And that was a memorial acknowledgement for Coach Ivan Torres, one of the founding coaches of the Surf organization. All the pregame pleasantries have wrapped up. All that's left is the opening kickoff. Of course, the opening kickoff brought to you by Comeback Sports and their August 9th 7v7 co-ed soccer tournament in the City of Destiny in Tacoma. Let's take a look at both the clubs. And, of course, both of them riding quite the wave of momentum. As we mentioned, the WE Surf comes in with a 4-game winning streak. And that goes all the way back in their last 3 games. They picked up a July 12th win. It was an 11-0 win over Rat City. On July 19th, they beat Yakima United 2-0. And I'm sure they'll hope to repeat that result. And then Skagit Athletic fell to the Surf 4-1. Looking at Yakima United's last 3 games, they picked up a 1-0 win over Bellingham in the semis. They lost 2-0 again to this very Surf club. And then a 3-0 loss to Bellevue Athletic 2 on the road. They ended their season with back-to-back games at home. Prior to that, heading on the road to Bellevue. And we come to you live from beautiful Union Stadium. Built in 2020, holds 4,500. And it's the home of the Battle of the Bell between Mount Spokane High Schools and Meade. Of course, on the campus of Meade High School here. And it's home to both Mount Spokane soccer and football, as well as Meade soccer and football. Looking at some of the stat lines here, first for the Surf, they come in, again, 4 straight wins with a 3.3 goals on average and a plus 23 goal differential. Meanwhile, Yakima 3.9 goals per average and a goal diff of plus 25. And of course, Yakima fell to the Surf in the last regular season game, and it kind of shook up the standings here in the EPLWA. But none of the games prior matter right now. It's the game and the match for the title, the Peter Ostrowski Cup, that sits just on the other side of the pitch. The winners will hoist that today. We'll have that part of our Comeback Sports post-game show. Final checks are occurring in final huddles. And we'll be ready for opening kickoff momentarily. Make sure you tune into the Comeback Sports post-game show. We'll have the Sportsmanship Award presented by WSASA. And the man of the match presented by Comeback Sports and their 7v7 soccer tournament happens next weekend in the Grit City in Tacoma. Final introductions here. And a beautiful day. Temperature quite warm though. Up close to 90 degrees. And remember, on the artificial turf field, it's about 10 degrees hotter. So we'll see how that plays in. And we'll see some hydration breaks, I'm sure, as Yakima United will play it out of the back to start. They had the opening possession from the first kick. Again, that first kick brought to you by Comeback Sports. Yakima United will possess at midfield. They'll knock it through, trying to set up their shape, and a D-to-D pass. Luis Burrieta getting the start in net, the famed goalie. And a solid player in the EPLWA here. Surf, try and counter-attack at midfield. It's cut off. Yakima retreats and tries to push it back forward. Just about 2 minutes have gone by so far in the match. Both teams playing a very patient style. High time of possession, I'm sure, by the final whistle. Yakima still trying to play out of the back. Both these teams have seen each other a few times. There's a long ball played down. And they'll be headed to the keeper. Noah Jordan getting the start in net for the Surf. Played over midfield. Surf trying to play along. That's cut off by the back line. And poked forward ahead. Thought they had daylight to the Surf. It'll be a counter for Yakima. 50-50 ball knocked away. And they'll be out for a throw. I'd like to thank you all for joining us to stream the match, both on the EPLWA Network and the NORPAC Sports Network. Throw in at midfield. And they'll be taken away. Surf trying to make something happen. Cut off by Yakima. Yakima, of course, they're nicknamed the Hoppers to honor the rich hop growing history in the Yakima Valley. 75% of the United States hops produced just south of us in the beautiful Yakima Valley. And they're one of the founding members, one of 8 founding members in the EPLWA. Going back to several years ago, the WE Surf, just in their second year, one of the newer clubs, and it's their first championship game. Of course, Yakima has appeared in several, and they're looking to repeat. Of course, they were last season's champions, and they're double champions, both in the WSASA Super Cup and as well as Peter Ostrowski Cup champs in the EPLWA Premier. Yakima will try and get it down the line. Good job by the back line of the Surf to keep it out of the 18. That's poked away. We'll have a Yakima throw in dangerous positioning. So trying to get it into the area, they'll play it back. Yakima high pressure. So trying to force a serve error. Ball played into too much space. Here comes Yakima. There's an opportunity just on the outside. That's cut off. And the Surf will clear their line back over mid-pitch. Birrietta now. Over to Jose Marquez. Now back to Birrietta. He launches it. Played forward. Here's an opportunity into daylight, sent over. And the first shot on goal. Credit Yakima with that tally. As looking at net was Johnny Ramirez, wears number 9 for the Hoppers. And we'll see our match's first goal kick. Play down, could be trouble. And a foul will be called against the Surf. You saw the defender go tumbling for Yakima. Be a quick restart out the back. About 15 minutes have gone by, or 5 minutes rather have gone by. We're in the 39th minute. Just over 5 minutes now. On the ball is Gilberto Batista. Fancy footwork that time by Juan Mendoza. Here's the Surf now looking to break out. They have space along the wing. They'll play it there. Surf looking to step back, firing it back into the defense of Yakima. Here's defense looking to counter. Ramirez will play it ahead. Yakima will retreat and set up. Very patient styles by both teams to start the match. Yakima looks to play it along the near side wing. And just off the head of Gonzalo Frosto, who will pursue. Noah Jordan having to scramble a bit and gets it away. That's played out for a throw. Again, we're coming to you live from beautiful Union Stadium, the home venue for both Mount Spokane and Meade, and those teams for American football will play in the Battle of the Bell. They have the bell just off the goal line on your right side of the screen. And they'll pull it back. And a foul will be called against Yakima United. Again, beautiful but warm day for a championship match. Temperature up near the 90s. Surf having an opportunity. That's played out over the corner flag, and it'll be a throw-in. Yakima throw. And as we get set for this throw, fans, come join Tacoma's largest adult sports league. Whether you're in it to win it or just for fun, we've got a team for you. Soccer, softball, volleyball, and more. Sign up today and get in the game at comebacksports.com. Again, Comeback Sports, your place to get in the game in our matches. Presenting sponsor. Of course, they have the opening kickoff, and you can find out who the man of the match is during our match post-game show. Surf will swing it. And they'll get it in behind the line. Offsides called. Our match's first offsides with 10 minutes in. Ball sent down and shepherded out of play almost. Saved just along the touchline. Along the far side, Surf will try and break out. And they'll try and do so near side. They'll want to move it quickly. And they'll be cut off. Nice defending. Jacob Avila. Just one shot so far in the match. As Yakima played it up over the line. It was a deep attempt. We'll look for another one here, starting out on a far side mobilization. Sending it into the box, touched back. They'll rip. That'll be blocked. Getting a foot on it is Batista, and the Surf now will counter. Reinforcements trotting up pitch. They'll send it down near side. They'll be played out for a Yakima throw. Be a Surf thrown along the near side. Yakima wanted a handball. And play on. Surf now working along the far sideline. They'll try and send it long, and that's stuck out of play. Be a throw-in on the far sideline, just outside the technical area of Yakima. Surf gets it into the box, promising opportunity, cross cut off. And it's kept in right along the goal line. And Yakima is able to steer clear of the danger. The ball rolled right over the back line. Would have just taken a toe to poke it through. And Brito out of bounds. Plays it off behind the goal line. Nico Breet. Have a goal kick taken quickly. Barrietta will try and advance. And United will switch it. There's another opportunity for United. They'll step in, nearly trying to get a shot off. Gonzalo Frosto. Yakima will carry again. Looking to make the turn. They'll do so. There's a shot that's blocked. Frosto again. Yakima still possesses in the area. And the offsides flag pops. And as we see the goal kick here, the offsides kick, fans get ready in Tacoma. Comeback Sports 7v7 co-ed soccer tournament kicks off Saturday, August 9th at Sarah Turf. Fast-paced fun for all skill levels. Teams are just $375 or just $30 as a free agent. Here's an opportunity for the Surf, and that's shielded out. And if you're interested in that 7v7 tournament, check out comebacksports.com. Does sound like a lot of fun in the City of Destiny. Beautiful Sarah Turf. Comeback Sports is our presenting sponsor for today. Be a surf thrown along the far sideline. In the 2025 edition of the EPLWA Premier Championship, the Ostrowski Cup on the line. Of course, the league was founded in 2014 with 8 original teams, one of them being these Yakima Hoppers. And they've expanded steadily, including the 2025 EPLWA Championship Division for emerging teams. We had that broadcast on the NORPAC Sports Network on Tuesday as we saw first-year Everett FC take down Bellingham 4-2. It was a beauty of a match. Had everything you could ask for. Made PKs, blocked PKs. Beautiful finishes, hard-working finishes. And this match shaping up to provide that same excitement as it's played out. And starting next season, the EPLWA will have a women's division. And stay tuned for more announcements in the following months on that. And of course, the WE Surf in their second year in the EPLWA Premier. Skagit Athletic FC, also a second-year side. And we had newcomer Rat City this year. And there are plans for further expansion as well, as here's a ball just on the outside of the area. And Yakima will play it back. Their back line very high for the Hoppers. Being aggressively patient here. Flipped forward. Loose ball. Crossed over, Batista on it. Yakima will win possession back. The cross, the diving header, and just wide. Would have been a highlight reel goal. Looks like it's Misael Lopez that almost got the noggin on it. And of course, the EPLWA, great collaboration with the Western Indoor Soccer League. Many of the EPLWA clubs compete in the Whistle, providing indoor and outdoor play to keep player development and also enhance community. Bellingham United and Stars Reserves continued powerhouses in that level. But there's plenty of teams right on their heels. And you'll see many familiar faces playing on the outdoor and indoor teams, and then again, great fan atmospheres as it's offsides whistled. And speaking of fans, great attendance here for the championship match here at Union Stadium in Meade, just north of Spokane. Very nice area, mountains and pines surround and some wheat fields. Picturesque setting for a Saturday evening. Yeah, come on, we'll try and play it back out. And Birrietta just slings that forward. Yeah, come on, real opportunity here now. Lopez takes the feed. Lopez just sends it wide. Lopez almost had a header of a finish, this time trying to get it done with the right boot. And ends up just putting it over the goal line. Let's see, another goal kick at the 23-minute mark. Serve trying to make something happen. And headed off the back line. Another sigh of relief by Yakima United. Physical play at midfield. Yakima content now to slow down the pace. See back-to-back passes along the rear line. Be poked forward. Well, Mendoza will play it ahead. Picking up momentum. That's staved off. Batista wants to send it. He'll do so, but it goes left side of the cage. And yet another goal kick with 22 minutes remaining. Still 0-0 on the scoreline. So far, Yakima racking up several shots on net. And they'll be out to play a throw in for the Surf along the far end. And they'll move it back. United now looking to make something happen. They have been able to shift momentum several times and have had several promising looks on net. All of them going wide and one over. Who will break the 0-0 equalizer here in the EPLWA Premier Championships? The Yakima player, that was Gonzalo Frosto, went flying. Play on. And they'll play it back to Burrietta. Surf now from the back. Physical D applied. And the sliding tackle ends up kicking the ball at the feet of United, who will try and mount another attack. Ball knocked to midfield and played forward. Be a throw for Yakima. And played up and over. It'll be a surf goal kick. Yakima United, we talked about their nickname, the Hoppers, and they actually brew their own beer. It's Single Hill Brewery in Yakima. Produces Yakima United beer. Pretty unique, as of course the Yakima Valley, home of 75% of the hops. And their badge reflects some of the agriculture as well in the valley, with featuring apples and cherries. Of course, the club founded back in 2010. Yakima looks to push it forward. Surf will cut it off. Knocked forward. There's a cross and in just over the crossbar. Surf almost broke the 0-0 tie. It'll be a foul whistled against Yakima. And they'll pull it back for the restart. Surf along the far end, and they'll usher that out of play. Burrietta waits on the ball. 16 minutes to play in the first half, as Burrietta will push it up unpressured. Yakima trying to wait for the Surf forwards to step. They'll continue to play it patiently. Burrietta now at the 30-yard line of the gridiron. Play that into space. Surf will recover. They'll try and get numbers forward. They have a man free. Slow up along the near side. There's a cross right in front of the net. And it's bobbled away. Yakima Able to tackle well there and push it back forward. They'll try and push it back up from their defensive line. Two different styles right now as Yakima likes to play a slower, methodical pace out of the back, and Surf equal to pass it quickly and move it forward, all steam ahead. Ball falls into midfield. It's the Hoppers now on it. Lopez far end. And that's played out. Last touch by the Surf. It will be a Yakima throw. And that's sent up and over. And fans, this broadcast in part is brought to you by the WSASA and its Washington Adult Soccer Association, supporting adult soccer at every level from across the state. From local leagues to elite competitions, WSASA is where Washington plays. Learn more at WSASA.org. Of course, the WSASA Super Cup wrapped up a couple weeks ago, and it featured a EPLWA side in Rat City as they took on FC International. There's Lopez firing into the goalkeeper. Noah Jordan doing well to smother it. And FC International did emerge victorious 5-2, but it was a match that was tied at 2-2 at the half. But meanwhile, we have a match here to decide some hardware, the Peter Ostrowski Cup on the line. Yakima now. Lopez will flip it forward off the volley. And just on the outside of the 18, Lopez wanted to have a swing. Be pushed on through the back. And out of play. Today's match is being supported by Shane Servos Realty, serving the Skagit Valley and Western Washington with trusted local expertise. Buying, selling, or exploring? Let Shane guide your next move. Check them out at servosrealestate.com. As Yakima now will try and make something happen from the back. 11 minutes to play in the opening half. Score still 0-0 from the EPLWA and NORPAC Sports Networks. As it's offsides, Batista tried to chase along the far end. Put together a good run. Getting good attendance. The parking lot to the right full. One off to the left, great attendance as well here. And beautiful Union Stadium, just 5 years old, opened in 2020. And the home of the Meade Panthers and Mount Spokane Wildcats. Home of the Battle of the Bell, and both the football and soccer teams play here. Mount Spokane in the spring season had quite the softball year as well, making it to the state tournament down there in Lacey. Entertaining team to watch. Of course, the crown gem too of the area is Spokane One Stadium in downtown Spokane. Beautiful facility as well. Surf now. They'll win the dispossession, firing it on net. Burrieta is on it and had a trailer trying to play the bobble. Burrieta, a sure-handed keeper. Here's Yakima now. Looking to make an attack with under 9 minutes to play. Possessal on the far end. That's taken away. Surf looking to break out. Looking a bit compact, and now they spread it out and will work it to the near side. Quickly knocked around, nicely done by the Surf. Bree will have a breakaway, sends it just over the line. Crowd loving that. Nico Briette looking to have a go at net. Now it's Yakima. We'll try and get it over in midfield where it's mishandled. Now the Surf will look to possess. And that's sent over towards the mouth of goal, and it's kicked out for a corner.
Corner kick for Washington East Surf.
Corner kick will be taken along the near side. Both teams trying to establish position. Here's the cross in, and nearly finds the back line. And they'll replay the corner as that shot against the screen. It's another promising look. Burrietta on the back post. Has a player joining him, as well as one on the front. Several levels of protection, low cross in, and played out for another corner. Have another corner here with 6:05 remaining in the opening half. 0-0 to score. Low cross sent in off the defense. Double deflection. Frosto bicycles that away. Yakima looking to get numbers forward. They'll swing it out wide. Ramirez. Now Herrera. Yakima still with possess, far side. They'll try and get it in the box. And they skip past it. And a foul will be called. Misael Lopez had a good look. So they let the pass through to him. Nonetheless, the infraction. And the Surf will restart it. Lopez wants to have a look, just sends it wide. Relay sneakers in Bellingham. Fresh, stylish kicks with a sustainable twist. Check out Relay sneakers in Bellingham along Bay Street and visit them online at relacekicks.com to step up your shoe game. Plenty of all the hot brands, Nike, Adidas, even some hard to find and custom pieces. Now, myself, I'm in the market for some Jordan 1s, and Jesse has me covered over there, and he'll have you covered both online at relacekicks.com or in person along Bay Street. Beautiful downtown Bellingham, of course, home to Bellingham United, one of the 8 original founding clubs along with the Yakima. And speaking of United, they have 12 total colleges represented on their roster. And in the school year, you'll see all their players go to play for their respective universities, but all are from the Yakima Valley, a great homegrown program. As that's played out. Speaking of the 12 universities, some of them are CBC, Walla Walla, Evergreen, Peninsula, Spokane, CC, WSU, Western Washington, Gonzaga, SPU, St. Martin's, Eastern Oregon University, and Michigan. And they're led by Captain Jose Marquez, who was named the WSASA Male Player of the Year. Of course, WSASA has our Sportsmanship Award and also one of the proud sponsors of the match. United looking to thread it in. They tried to go to Lopez again, and that's played out and over. 2:40 remaining in the opening frame. Neither team has been able to shake the scoreless 0-0 tie. Berrieta on the ball patiently. And we'll send it back to the back line. Yakima patient. Now that patience is paying off with another run.
Kept by the referee on the pitch.
And the clock stopped for official time, kept by the referee on the pitch here. Long cross into the 18, and Jordan's there. Ball's played out. No more DIY holders. RSR Autographs presents the sleek, secure trading card holder. Visit rsrautographs.com or follow them on Instagram. And the autograph holder, a great device to get signatures from your favorite players. Had mine at a few baseball games already and some soccer matches this year. And get bold custom ink in Bellingham Ink Drop Tattoo. Clean lines, laid back vibe. Book your session today. Here's the surf, firing at Pirietta, is able to get a mitt on it and sends it out of play. Hard shot, he's tattooed.
Corner kick serve.
And perfect timing again, Ink Drop Tattoo. Visit them on Instagram at inkdroptattooshop.com. Spurrietta's feeling that one. This will be another corner kick here in stoppage time. Back post, Spurrietta with the punch. And that's played out, sent down the line. And they'll walk it up. There'll be a throw in here. Probably not much time remaining. Just didn't get an official indication on what the referee's kept time would be. Clock stopped at 2 minutes in the opening half. Score 0-0. And that's the halftime whistle. Your score 0-0 after one. We'll step away here from our great sponsors and we'll be right back to start the second half of action.
Relive the glory days with Comeback Sports, the adult social league for fun, fitness, and friendly competition. From soccer to softball and more, there's a game for everyone. Join the fun at comebacksports.com because game day isn't just for kids.
Ready to get inked this summer? Come check out Ink Drop Tattoo Shop, now open for summer walk-in hours, Wednesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Need a custom piece outside of those hours? No problem. We've got appointments available too. Text us at 360-383-6874 or message us on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok at Ink Drop Tattoo Shop to book your spot. You can find us at 4260 Cordata Parkway, Suite 104 in Bellingham, Washington. Ink Drop Tattoo Shop, where your story comes to life in ink.
You're watching the NORPAC Sports Network, your home for Northwest sports. From regular season games to championships, we stream live games, highlights, and exclusive stories from the high school, collegiate, semi-pro, and minor pro levels. Follow the journey at norpacsn.com. That's norpacsn.com.
Get ready, Tacoma. Comeback Sports is bringing the heat with their 7v7 co-ed soccer tournament on Saturday, August 9th at Sarah Soccer Turf. It's fast-paced fun and open to all skill levels. Teams are just $375 or sign up solo for just $30 as a free agent. You'll get 3 guaranteed games plus a shot at the semis and finals with trophies, prizes, and championship tees on the line. Don't miss the action. Co-ed teams must have at least 3 gals on the field. Sign up now at comebacksports.com. Check out Relay Sneakers in downtown Bellingham. They specialize in high-quality, authentic sneakers, both new and gently used, with a curated selection that sneakerheads love. Whether you're hunting for rare releases, classic styles, or just want to trade in your own, Relaced has you covered. Plus, their knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect fit for your style and budget. Step up your sneaker game today. Visit relacedkicks.com or stop by their downtown Bellingham store. Relay Sneakers, where every pair tells a story.
Tired of fumbling with cardboard cutouts, painter's tape, or picture frame tabs just to protect your trading cards at signings? RSR Autographs has the solution. The trading card autograph holder is built for collectors who mean business. with a clean, sleek design, dual open card slots, and a pen holder built in. This holder gives you the best shot at a clean, crisp autograph without the DIY mess. Stand out in the crowd and protect what matters most. Find out more at rsrautographs.com or visit RSR Autographs on Instagram.
Looking to get on the pitch? The Washington State Adult Soccer Association makes it easy for adults of all ages and skill levels to enjoy the world's game. From competitive leagues to casual weekend matches, WSASA connects you with the right team, the right league, and the right community. Whether you're 18 or 80, there's a place for you to play.
All right, welcome back. Second half kickoff about to ensue again. Second half kickoff brought to you by Comeback Sports and their 7-on-7 soccer tournament. Go to comebacksports.com to find out more. It will be a great day of fun with their 7v7 co-ed tournament. $375 for a team, $30 for a free agent in the city of Destiny in Tacoma. Both sides will switch ends of the pitch, and there's a goaltending change for the Surf. Out is Noah Jordan, who started the match, and in is Dylan DeBaldo. Jordan pitched a shutout, and DeBaldo will try and keep much of the same. DeBaldo in the all-black goalkeeping gear. And it's the Surf now. Here's Dom Guzman. No apologies. We had the roster we were initially given had the wrong numbers on it for the Surf. So number 8 is Dominic Guzman. He's listed as Briette. 18 is Artem Yuskevich. 4 is Cameron Kreider. 22 is Alex Reyes. Number 40 is Beckett Arthur. Number 19 is Walker Jump. Number 20 is Nico Briette. Number 10 is Caden Martin. Number 7 is Clayton Crockett. Number 2 is Michael Rojas. And, of course, 0-0, Dylan DeBaldo, the new goalkeeper. And looking at some of the goalkeeping stats so far, DeBaldo averaging about 1 goal against in the last few games, while Noah Jordan, they're in save percentage. Of course, Luis Birrieta, the opponent for the Yakima United Club, the goalkeeper, their goalkeeper rather, with a 1.000 save percentage. Of course, had a shutout, a 1-0 shutout against Bellingham in the semifinals to reach here. Meanwhile, the Surf took out Skagit Athletic 4-1 right here at beautiful Union Stadium. And currently it's 0-0 with about 3 minutes gone by in the second half of play. Surf now trying to work. Sun starting to set to our left. Birrieta, the Yakima keeper, in the shade. And United looking to attack. Look at it just outside the 18, offsides, flag raises. Grassroots POV Soccer brings you the game from the field like never before. Raw, real, and right from the player's perspective. Follow the passion, the grind, and the beauty of grassroots soccer, one point of view at a time. Visit them on Instagram, grassroots_POV, or grassrootspov.com. They put together a great highlight package from our EPL Championship Division game. You can check that out on their Instagram. And I'm sure they'll have a great video package of tonight's match. It's so far a defensive stalemate, 0-0. As the sun begins to set. A very warm day. It'll be a corner kick for the Hoppers. WE Surf, of course, their second year in the league, and they're a comprehensive soccer club offering programs for players from birth year 2020 through adults. And their team that's playing today, the men's first team, serves as a pathway for junior players to progress into adult competitive soccer as the corners put on and DeBaldo is able to fall on it. And their team features current youth players, college athletes, and youth alumni are all invited to train and compete with the men's first team. And currently their whole organization across all the age groups boasts 2,000 players. And the players coming from Spokane, Tri-Cities, Central Washington, Idaho, and Oregon. There's the Surf now looking to attack along the near side of the center seam, and they're pushed out wide. Yakima doing a good job to keep their shape. Here's a ball into the 18. Keep it on sides, and that's played out behind. Artem Yuskevich on the ball there, just too shallow of an angle to make anything threatening. Plays it out behind Berrieta. I'd like to thank all of you for joining in on the NORPAC and EPLWA Sports Network. That's cut off, intercepted. Could be a promising look. Yakima looks to strike. Tried to feed it in the 18 by Johnny Ramirez. And that's pushed along the far side, kept control by Yakima. The tackle goes right back into the feet of the Hoppers. They'll try and thread it. Sending it out wide, just on the inside of the 18, putting a look on goal! And the scoreless tie has been broken. It's Johnny Ramirez. He'll score at the 37th minute remaining in the second half mark to make it 1-0 Yakima. John Ramirez taking a ball along the far side. They ended up getting just enough space to finish it along the far post. Of course, the Surf putting in DeBaldo in the second half. In net, it was Noah Jordan that got the start in the first frame. Pitched a shutout, but the Surf will have to try and regroup as they trail 1-0.
Goal, Yakima United.
They'll play it back to the keeper. And we'll try and get it forward. Will the Surf. And upended there. That'll draw a whistle. Much to the chagrin of the spectators. The Yakima ball. Yes. So Ramirez, a early contender for our man of the match.
Number 9, Diego Lopez.
There's a Surf attack. We'll try and put it in near side. Burrietta's there. Good look at net that time. Michael Rojas trying to even the score up at 1-1. And a foul will be called. Kick ensuing here. They'll be sent in far side. Good idea, just no one at the end of the pass. And it will be another Yakima goal kick. Burrietta palming the ball. And here's the Surf now retreating, trying to create some space from the back. So play for Kreider. And Yakima is able to clear their line and almost had a friendly bounce. The official will blow the whistle and have a discussion with a Yakima player. And they'll be played off the restart. Score 1-0 with 32 minutes remaining. Of course, Yakima United looking to repeat as EPLWA champs. They were double champs last year. And they've been longtime members of the league. So that's sent wide. Now they'll take it in the 18. Nice tackle by the back line of the Surf. And Yakima United, several championships. And it's their third championship match appearance. They're looking to avenge a loss to the Surf to end the regular season. Could have an opportunity. That's taken away by the Surf. And a foul will be called. Talk about the Yakima United as one of the 8 original members, as a substitute will come onto the pitch. Yakima United, longtime sponsor Zirkle Fruit, and they've supported YUFC since 2014, and their logo has appeared on the Yakima jerseys for 12 straight seasons. And they're currently up 1-0 against the Surf, who began as a local club focused on quality player development and has evolved into a regional powerhouse. Of course, second-year club in the EPLWA.
Substitution for Washington East, number 19. Walker Jump goes out, and number 23.
So Walker Jump will be replaced by Tayson Oosting for the Surf's first substitution. Oosting wearing 23. Surf looking to push it. And now it's a counter by Yakima. They'll try and work it near side. United able to get it in the box. Lopez swinging a miss. Would have been a big boot. And the Surf will try and play it back out. Ramirez pestering. And Barrietta will pick it up. Yakima looking to add to their 1-0 lead as they'll chase along the far sideline and it'll be poked in for a throw-on. Of course, the EPLWA prides itself in a digital platform and exposure. Their website hosts player profiles, stats highlights, and supports college recruiting and keeps fans informed. Of course, the EPLWA emphasizes U23 players. Playoff eligibility requires participation and rosters maintained and player progressions are highlighted. EPLWA running a very professional program. Of course, mandatory rosters, pass sheets, photo results, and home teams supply the essentials for each match. One of the more professionally run semi-pro sides. Great organization that started with 8 teams, did the EPLWA League. Low cross sent in. And they'll clear it to the back. It'll be a foul against the Surf. Substitute will check in for Yakima United. And as the sub comes in, I want to tell you about Comeback Sports. Come join Tacoma's largest adult sports league. Whether you're in it to win it or just for fun, we got a team for you. Soccer, softball, volleyball, and more. Sign up today and check them out at comebacksports.com. There's a long ball sent over the net. And also their Comeback Sports 7-on-7 soccer tournament. Get ready, Tacoma. It's the Comeback Sports 7v7 co-ed tournament kicking off next weekend.
Checking in, Isaiah Rojas.
Isaiah Rojas will check into the game for Yakima. 26 minutes remaining in the final half here on EPLWA Premier Championship night. The result holds. Yakima will win back-to-back. There's a hard foul, and the yellow card will come out. We'll see who goes in the book. It wasn't quite clear from our vantage point high atop Union Stadium. And we're ready for play. Surf will go with a 2-man wall up top. Yakima will put 4 players right on the 18, and a 5th will trail. That's fired right into a wall. Yakima will keep possession. As they can afford to be extra patient here. As they lead 1-0, they'll play it all the way back to emphasize that point. Barrietta, very skilled on the ball. Send that up. Again, a great crowd on hand here for the match. Parking lots absolutely full on both ends. Can imagine this is quite the venue for Friday night high school football. Again, home of both Meade and Mount Spokane soccer and football programs. The 3A level. It's a stadium built back in 2020, and it can seat 4,500. Of course, back down the freeway in Spokane, you have the beautiful Spokane 1 Stadium, home of the Zephyr and Velocity. So that's sent back up. Burrietta on the ball. And it'll be a surf throw. Here's United. Momentum picking up. They'll fire it into the wall. And ball batted back towards DeBaldo. And there's a foul committed by Yakima. Free kick coming up. Surf will try and work in now. 22 minutes left to play. And there's a boot and a foul. Card coming out. And it was Corbin Herrera that committed the foul. You heard the strong swack off the shin guard. Important piece of equipment at any level. Of course, the shin guard dates back to the early 1900s, and some will argue even the 1800s. As the free kick played in and off the head of a Yakima defender. Yakima now, they'll just boot it down, had the keeper out, and just sent wide. Yakima wanted to make it 2-0 from distance. Would have been a goal from Coeur d'Alene if it would have went in. Substitutions for both sides coming up here. So looks like it's Corbin Herrera out for Yakima. And we'll try and get the player checking in. So it looks like it's going to be Jose Botello. For Yakima checking back in. We'll try and get the subs for the Surf when we can. Sub ball's played out. Be a Surf throw. They'll take it quickly. Two balls ended up near the pitch. The Surf ran with one of them.
Substitution for Yakima.
Yuskovic plays it off the defender. And out for a serve throw. Threatening position. Yuskovic wants to let it fly and headed just wide. And having a good look at net that time was Clayton Crockett by the surf.
Correction, coming out for Yakima was Corbin Herrera, and coming in was Jose Botello.
So it'll be the surf that will work along the near sideline. They wanted to try and punch it ahead. They'll work inside the box. And Rojas had his attempt steered out of play.
Substitutions for Washington East. Out was Dominic Guzman and Nico Bright. And in came Gavin Gordon and Juan Tapia.
Tapia and Gordon will make their appearance. Juan Gordon into the match for the first time. And here's the surf. Surf looking to attack here. Tried to get a foot on it. Chasing his Tapia, and Burrietta's there to swallow it. This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Washington State Adult Soccer Association, supporting adult soccer at every level. Check more out at WSASA.org. They're also sponsoring our Sportsmanship Award. And Comeback Sports sponsoring our Man of the Match Award. And Burrietta will pick that up. And today's match is also supported by Shane Servos Realty, serving the Skagit Valley and Western Washington with trusted local expertise, buying, selling, or exploring. Let Shane help with your next move. Check them out at servosrealestate.com as there's a whistle and a foul. And the new sub for Yakima, Jose Botello, will get a stern talking to by the official. On the ball is Juan Tapia. He'll send that in the 18. Burrietta is there to fly in for the grab. 15 minutes remaining. Yakima giving chase, trying to add to their scoreline total, and that's ushered out of play. Sent upfield. Yakima there to collect. Yakima still possesses. High up in the attacking third. And they'll try and play it wide. There's Lopez, and that's deflected out. Be a threatening throw-in position for Yakima. They'll get it just midway between the touchline and the 18-yard box. Surf wanted to try and clear. Yakima's high pressure there. And offsides whistle will sound. Surf will try and work it out of the back. 13 minutes to play in the championship match. Yakima with a sliding challenge. And able to come up with the ball. Physical play. Surf trying to make something happen. So it's turning into a bit of a pinball game. Nonetheless, everyone okay, and cooler heads will prevail. It's been a hard-fought match by both teams. Yakima was able to break the scoreless stalemate with a Johnny Ramirez goal. In the second half. Yakima looks to attack yet again. Lopez on the ball far side, and he's called for the foul. Card will come out, and Lopez will go in the book. The official's going to pause the restart to have a discussion with Lopez. And it looks like we're almost ready for play here. And they'll delay the restart. Substitutions will come on. Off is Rodriguez, or my apologies, check that. Ramirez here. And DeBaldo is content just to roll it forward. And that's sent out of play. Surf ball.
Substitution for Yakima going out. Johnny Ramirez. Coming in, Jacob Russell.
Jacob Russell will replace Ramirez on the sub for Yakima. So we're just outside 10 minutes to play as Barrietta is able to fall on that one. Have a whistle for an injured player here. Why we have the injury, let's tell you about relaced sneakers. Fresh, stylish kicks with a sustainable twist. Check out Relaced Sneakers in Bellingham. Visit Relaced Kicks to set up your shoe game. Also, during the injury timeout, let's talk about RSR autographs. No more DIY holders. RSR autographs presents the sleek, secure trading card autograph holder. Visit rsrautographs.com or follow them on Instagram. They are great for getting soccer autographs, whether you're at the Sounders match or right here at an EPLWA match. It was used, I know, during the Super Cup final to get some autographs from both clubs, as another substitute will come on for Yakima. Gilberto Batista will exit, and he's replaced by Alejandro Guzman. Just under 8 minutes to play. Both players trying to fight for the ball just inside the area.
Coming out for Yakima, Gonzalo Frausto, and coming in, Alejandro Guzman Gallegos. Corner kick, Yakima.
It'll be a corner kick for the Hoppers. 8 minutes to play. And if the result holds, Yakima will be back-to-back champs, appearing in their third championship match. Both teams a ton of skill and promise. It's been entertaining to see just how the strategies have played out for both sides. Both sides starting out pretty slow and methodical. And it was Johnny Ramirez for Yakima, making it 1-0 as Yakima tries to add more. Surf now. They look to counter. They'll swing it out wide. Walker jump on it. Now Caden Martin, and that's misplayed to the back. Berrieta there. And he'll walk it up. And that's sent forward. Yakima still trying to chase. Botello nearly got a boot on it. And DeBaldo coming up big there. And a whistle, and the referee will step in. And both players will get a talking to. And they'll replay it. Quickly will be Yakima with the restart. And that's sent back out wide. It could have been a good look at another attack. And Berrieta Trying to milk as much time as possible off. 4 minutes remaining. As that's sent up pitch. And back out of play. Fans get bold custom ink in Bellingham and Ink Drop Tattoo. Clean lines, laid back vibe. Book your session today. Visit them on Instagram at Ink Drop Tattoo Shop. Located in the Cordata Parkway, just across the street from Wacom CC as substitutes come on. And also, Grassroots POV Soccer brings you the game from the field like never before. Raw, real, and right from the player's perspective. Follow the passion, the grind, and the beauty of Grassroots Soccer, one POV at a time. Visit them on Instagram at grassrootssoccer_POV or grassrootspov.com.
Coming up for Washington East, number 40, Beckett Arthur.
Substitution for the Surf. Arthur and Reyes will be out.
And number 23.
As Yakima looks to take it across the half line. And a sliding challenge will send that out of play. Under 3 minutes remaining in the championship match. Of course, stay tuned for our Comeback Sports and the 7-on-7 soccer tournament post-game show. And that'll happen right after the match. Your score 1-0 on the Comeback Sports scoreboard. Yakima sends that into space, all alone there. Has an attempt, nice sliding challenge, keeps that out of danger. But Yakima will keep possession. They'll fly that just over the crossbar. Looking to go bar down here as we are inside 2:10 to play. Played forward. Yakima on the ball near side, trying to fight through a challenge, and they'll do so. Play it back to DeBaldo.
The official time will be kept by the referee.
And we're inside official time here, kept by the referee on the pitch. And a whistle and a foul against Yakima. Be a free kick for the Surf. So they desperately will try and equalize here. The tension building. Yakima will put a two-man wall up. As the official will pace back that very wall. And Surf trying to get everyone at the top of the 18 near side. As they'll jostle for position. A card is coming out. And it looks like it's going to go against Jose Marquez. They'll stop things here. The free kick ensuing. They'll put it in on target, but it got to a defender first. Surf still keep possession. They'll work it all the way back. Try and regroup. Sent in. Nicely headed away. And Yakima looking to clear the line here. They'll carry it all the way out and will do so. They'll possess forward. Here's Botello. Jose Botello's tripped up. He wanted to try and play the advantage, but a card's coming out, and it's a red card shown to the Surf. So the Surf will have to finish the match a man down. This goes over to the Yakima sideline and quickly ushered away by the assistant referee. Try and get a number on that. So it looks like it was 21 for the Surf that picked up the red. We'll double check that number for you. That's Gavin Gordon that will be sent off. Be a quick restart taken by the Surf. Surf playing a man down here in official time. And that's a foul against the Surf. Still inside officials' time. Yakima will play it back, hoping to burn the last few seconds of the match. Here's Yakima. We'll try and get it to the corner. Botello will pull up. Yakima wants one more. Crossed in. They have numbers. Into the box. Poked ahead. Just sent wide. That was Uriel Mendoza that had another look. Almost made it 2-0. Surf trying to get a last-ditch effort upfield. Yakima will cut that off. They'll slow the pace down. Out to Botello. Now Mendoza. Botello again. And the Surf will flick that away. United hoping to dribble out the clock. Will they look at one more strike at net? Promising attempt. Just tackled away. And sent out the touchline. The referee looking at his watch. When will we hear the final whistle? Nonetheless, a throw-in will ensue far side. And that's ushered out of play. DeBaldo will roll it forward. And the Surf will send it forward in the attacking third. And Yakima's there to cut it off. They'll try and get numbers forward. So far it's 3-on-3. They'll roll that one out of play. And it will be rolled up quickly by DeBaldo. Send it down in the final moments. Surf still on it. Will they have one last attack here? Into the 18, footed away, and punted up pitch. They'll pull back the throw in here. And sent up. Headed out of the area. Yakima on the ball. They'll put a through ball into space. Here's Yakima looking for one more. And just quite couldn't get a foot on it. Good attempt by the Hoppers. Everyone on the edge of their seat. When will the final whistle sound? Up for it again, far side. Botello. Will he make it 2-0? There's a chance just over the crossbar. And that's the final whistle. Yakima United is your 2025 EPLWA Premier Division champs. Congratulations to both sides. But Yakima United wins 1-0 thanks to the foot of Johnny Ramirez. And we'll go inside our Comeback Sports postgame show. And first things first on the postgame show is the WSAA Sportsmanship Award. And that goes to the Surfs goalkeeper, Dylan DeBaldo. And the man of the match, of course, sponsored by Comeback Sports and their 7v7 soccer tourney in Tacoma. Without further ado, your man of the match is Johnny Ramirez, who had the game's lone goal, and that would be enough to secure the win. Congratulations to Yakima United, and congratulations on a hard-fought battle and a great season by the Surf in just their second year appearing in their first championship match. For Merrick Parnell and technical director Charlie Dunlap, we'll say goodbye here. We'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll head down to the field for our presentation of the Peter Ostrowski Cup, and you can find that on the EPLWA YouTube network. Bye for now.
Relive the glory days with Comeback Sports, the adult social league for fun, fitness, and friendly competition. From soccer to softball and more, there's a game for everyone. Join the fun at comebacksports.com, because game day isn't just for kids.
Ready to get inked this summer? Come check out Ink Drop Tattoo Shop, now open for summer walk-in hours, Wednesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Need a custom piece outside of those hours? No problem. We've got appointments available too. Text us at 360-383-6874 or message us on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok at Ink Drop Tattoo Shop to book your spot. You can find us at 4260 Cordata Parkway, Suite 104 in Bellingham, Washington. Ink Drop Tattoo Shop, where your story comes to life in ink.
You're watching the NORPAC Sports Network, your home for Northwest sports. From regular season games to championships, we stream live games, highlights, and exclusive stories from the high school, collegiate, semi-pro, and minor pro levels. Follow the journey at norpacsn.com. That's norpacsn.com.
Get ready, Tacoma. Comeback Sports is bringing the heat with their 7v7 co-ed soccer tournament on Saturday, August 9th at Sarah Soccer Turf. It's fast-paced fun and open to all skill levels. Teams are just $375 or sign up solo for just $30 as a free agent. You'll get 3 guaranteed games plus a shot at the semis and finals with trophies, prizes, and championship tees on the line. Don't miss the action. Co-ed teams must have at least 3 gals on the field. Sign up now at comebacksports.com. Check out Relay staff will help you find the perfect fit for your style and budget. Step up your sneaker game today. Kicks.com or stop by their downtown Bellingham store. Relay Sneakers, where every pair tells a story.
Tired of fumbling with cardboard cutouts, painter's tape, or picture frame tabs just to protect your trading cards at signings? RSR Autographs has the solution. The trading card autograph holder is built for collectors who mean business. With a clean, sleek design, dual open card slots, and a pen holder built in, this holder gives you the best shot at a clean, crisp autograph. without the DIY mess. Stand out in the crowd and protect what matters most. Find out more at rsrautographs.com or visit RSR Autographs on Instagram.
Looking to get on the pitch? The Washington State Adult Soccer Association makes it easy for adults of all ages and skill levels to enjoy the world's game. From competitive leagues to casual weekend matches, WSASA connects you with the right team, the right league, and the right community. Whether you're 18 or 80, there's a place for you to play.